This video is sponsored by Cashier. Cashier compares iPhone prices on the internet and gives you a quick quote and the most cash for your iPhone. So if you're looking to get the best price for your iPhone, definitely check them out. It's simple, fast, and secure. What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource, and in this video I will be comparing the cameras on the Xperia Z3 and the iPhone 6. But before we jump into samples, let's take a quick look at their camera specs. The Z3 has a 20.7 megapixel rear-facing camera with an aperture of 2.0. Some notable camera features include autofocus during recording, touch to focus, slow motion at 120 fps, and digital image stabilization. The camera can also record in 4K resolution at 30 fps and 1080p in 60 fps. The iPhone 6 has an 8 megapixel camera with an aperture of 2.2, and some notable camera features include autofocus during recording, tap to focus, slow motion at 240 fps, and digital image stabilization. The 6 can also shoot in 1080p at 30 fps. For front-facing cameras, the Z3 has a 2.2 megapixel camera that can shoot in 1080p, whereas the iPhone 6's 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera can only shoot in 720p at 30 fps. Okay, so that's enough about the specs. Let's sit back, relax, and take a look at some samples. I hope you guys enjoy the video. What is up you guys, it's Ed back again from TechSource, and once again we are comparing the cameras on both of the phones that you see above. There will be an audio icon displayed on each video, and I'll basically tell you which phone's audio is being used at the time. Both of the phones are strapped onto one device and they are both secure, so whatever you are seeing right now on the footage is basically very accurate in terms of stability. So in other words, if one phone shakes, so does the other. Those of you that are new to my channel, I do these types of videos all the time, especially for the new phones, and I compare them to the other flagships. So if these are type of videos that you're interested in, then you should consider subscribing, because there's definitely a lot more to come. When it comes to autofocusing, the Z3 does a decent job. It's not the fastest when it comes to focusing speeds, but it still gets the job done. It's also really accurate. It doesn't have a problem detecting the object that I'm trying to focus on, so overall it has a very solid sensor. The iPhone 6, however, does a much better job. It uses its focus pixels to quickly focus on the target, and it is insanely accurate, as you can tell from this video. The only other smartphone that I have used that comes close to these speeds is the LG G3, which I have also done a comparison on as well. Alright, so this was an interesting test. First off, I want to talk about the day pics. Both phones did a pretty good job, however the Z3 has a bit more contrast and saturation than it's supposed to. If I had to choose which phone had more truer to life colors, it has to be the iPhone 6. I mean, look at the flowers in this pic. These are supposed to be red, not pink. The Z3, however, does have sharper images, that's for sure. If you pay close attention to this pic, you can see more detail on the petals in the Z3 compared to the iPhone 6. I have to give another point to the 6 for indoor shots as well. The whites are just more white, and overall the quality is much more crisp and clear. Now when it comes to night pics with flash, I was extremely disappointed with the Z3. Its flash is actually even worse than the Note 4's. It overexposes the object and it just comes out horrible. The 6 definitely takes the point here as well, no question. For daytime video, both phones did a great job on the quality of the image. However, the Z3 just sounds more crisp and clear to me than the iPhone 6. And even though both have digital image stabilization, the Z3 looks a lot more stable than the iPhone 6. So I'm going to give the point to the Z3 for daylight video. For low light video, however, I think it's pretty clear that the iPhone 6 does a better job. Yes, it does have a lot more noise than the Z3, but at least you can see more in the iPhone 6 video. I also noticed at some points that the Z3 had trouble focusing at night, so that's definitely something to factor in as well. I guess I'll have to give the point to the iPhone 6 for low light performance. So overall, I think that the iPhone 6 has a much better camera than the Z3. It's really a shame because I was expecting the Z3 to win in this category since I was going to make this my daily driver. But I wanted to know what you guys think about the test. Do you agree or disagree with me? Let me know by dropping a comment down below. I will be reading all the comments. If you're interested in seeing more Z3 content, then check out the description section down below as there will be links to other videos that I have done with the Z3. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Ed from TechSource, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So before I go, I wanted to share an awesome website with you guys. Cashier.com is a site where you can sell your iPhone for the highest dollar amount. They purchase iPhones from all major US carriers and currently only operate in the United States. They purchase all of these iPhone models that you see on this page from all the popular carriers, even unlocked phones. To get a quick quote, you just simply pick your iPhone model, carrier, size, and condition of your iPhone, and the quote will immediately display. If you like the quote, then you can just add it to your cart and check out. They will even send you a prepaid label and a box for free. You can also choose how you want to be paid. They can either send you a check or you can get paid directly from PayPal. So if you want to sell your iPhone, don't go anywhere else because Cashier will give you the most cash. Anyways, thanks again for watching. This is Ed from TechSource, and I'll see you guys next time.